Okay, good morning everyone. It's great to see you all here and I hope you guys have a good start in this morning. So last week we talked about work habits in the United States and today we will continue with that topic. I know that it's kind of familiar topic to you because we've been talking about it for the whole week and I hope that I will not make you bored because what I want to do today is different. I want to discuss several aspects of the research on work habits of the people in the United States. Okay. Um, Actually, I don't have the clear picture about whether or not the American are working more hours. Hmm. And the main reason for this uncertain is because the researchers ask people to just talk in a general way. So therefore, the results seems to show that people work more hours than they used to. But on the other hand, um, when the researchers ask people to keep a diary of their work hours, like to write down how many hours they work per day, then it's turned out that American workers are just think that they are working more hours than they actually are. So, and personally, I think the main reason for this idea is that because American workers have so many things to do, so many works to be done, so many things have to be organized in time. So the pressure is on, and they just they just have a feeling of being busy. It's just the feeling. So okay, next I want to focus on a few causes for this increase of this strain feeling. Yeah. Okay, now let's look at the first one. So back into the 1970s, when women began to work outside the home and men have to deal with the woman stuff at home, like the household chores, responsibilities for taking care of children, cooking and cleaning, it's just woman stuff. But men have to deal with it because women are now working outside the home. So it's obvious that both men and women are now playing two roles, and that's make them feel busier. And of course, it's a logical feeling. Yeah. So that's the first reason. And let's come to the second one. I will discuss about workplace. The so nowadays many people bring their work at home. So that's make the workday easily continue into the evening. So as a consequence, people are often doing housework and office work at the same time. And of course they feel busier because of this. They feel they feels like they're always working. They always have to work even when they had returned home. So that's the feeling of busy again. So uh, now we've talked about the fact that many people works is not just limited to the location, is work at home and work at the office, and now it's not just limited to the daytime or the location. So next I will move on to talk about what is happening in the workplace because nowadays in the modern life the economy is developing and uh, competition in the business world is tougher than ever. So therefore, the companies have to produce more and spend less in order to stay alive in this cruel world. So, as a consequence of this, by dint of this fact, is that workers have to work harder and work faster, and they even have to work quickly and produce more. They have to speed up and do more in order to help the company to stay alive. So, um, As a matter of fact, many experts who study the work trends has agreed that efficiency has become the number of value. Yeah, yeah. And um, now there are another interesting fact. Another interesting fact is that even when American feels busy and feel like there's so many pressure, work pressure, the research has shown that they actually really like their job. Yeah, they actually really satisfied with their job. And research found that 9 of 10 Americans were either satisfied or moderately satisfied. So it's mean that 90% of Americans worker feel satisfied with their job, happy with their job, happy with their work situation. And even though they said that they feel busier, but they still happy with the work situation. Therefore, of course, it's not all the people. It's not true for everyone, but there is evidence that it's true for most of the people in the United States. Okay, it's look like we've discussed about the several aspects of research on work habits and some causes of the feeling of being busy. So I think that's the end of my presentation, and I hope you guys satisfied with the information that you have just received. And if you have any question or any comment, please free to ask. Thanks for listening.